Hi, I'm Bruce Northam. Welcome to American Detour on the north coast of Honduras. In 1635, two Spanish ships transporting slaves to the West Indies shipwrecked near the windward Caribbean island of St. Vincent. The escaped slaves were welcomed and protected by the local Carib Indians. Their intermarriage formed the Garifuna people, who remained on the island and traded with the French. There are currently 98,000 Garifuna in Honduras, living in 43 communities along the Caribbean shoreline. Thank you so much. In 1797, with sugar plantation fever, the British took control of St. Vincent,
Hi, George. We've got it.
feeding the pro-French Garifuna, and deported them to Roatan. Most of those black Carib refugees soon left Roatan and settled along the north coast of Honduras. These first permanent post-Columbian settlers set the foundation of modern Garifuna culture. Broad, smiling people who make celebrity-style cool look easy. This burst of radical originality, an unlikely mixing of black blood, created a new language, new customs, and a new New Year's dance. The Yankunu dance style is similar to that of South American rainforest Indians and to music originating in West Africa. On his fourth and final voyage to the New World in 1502, Columbus reached the Bay Islands and initially named a nearby north coast town Guaymaras, and then generalized that name to identify the entire colony. The Spanish ruled the region for 3 centuries, during which a clock built by 12th century Moors was relocated to the Cathedral of Camayagua in 1636. Honduras is more than a melting pot. It's re-melted pots. Their national anthem resulted from a contest won by a Honduran poet in 1904 and scored by a German composer, so their battle hymn sounds like college football halftime music. They play the anthem before, during, and after football matches in stadiums, bars, homes, and huge fields of fold-out chairs so people can watch en masse on big screens. Sam the Banana Man, a legendary and somewhat crooked figure who pioneered Honduras' banana industry, sowed the seeds of what became United Fruit. His illegal but festive reign of banana terror started in 1895 and lasted 65 years. The lodge at Pico Bonito, in the midst of 400 parkside acres, is nestled between 2 rivers and near another that's a whitewater rafting miracle. Honduran whitewater rafting, class 92. The lodge is also the unofficial visitor center for the 265,000-acre Pico Bonito National Park. This flower is called the Hot Lips Camellia. This emerging eco-destination, just outside La Ceiba, has 22 stone and native pine cabins, an open-air restaurant, undulating hiking trails, canopy-topping observation platforms, and no in-room TVs. I'm enjoying the soundtrack of Pico Bonito's rainforest. It's an insomniac cure center until the pre-sunrise car alarm chorus of birds, crickets, owls, and monkeys compete for a jungle action movie soundtrack. Honduras has as many species of birds as the U.S., in 1/70th the size. Rain and cloud forests are sculpted by burrowing leafcutter ants, fanned by butterflies, shaded by canopy, and scored by some birds sounding like a lad puffing on a kazoo, a cat vomiting, or an underwater warble gargling something. All in the zone of the Montezuma Oro Pendola. New York City subway in August or Honduran jungle? I know my pick. Before departing the north coast of Honduras, I met a Garifuna man on the beach wearing a cap, clutching a fishing pole, toasting a canned beer, and testifying to the miracle of a Honduras beach sunset. With noteworthy congeniality, he flashed a classic Central American smile, removed his cap at the fishing pole, and nodded to say, "Pride needs no flag."